Bit slow, I thought. I pressed it, I did. I think Woodlife's okay. They're up there with ladybugs, really, aren't they? Thank you, Jeremy. I hope they don't infest your saddle. Tuesday, 7th of July, 2020, live till 5. It's The Big Show. Hello.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Now playing everywhere.
By the record machine, I knew he must have been about 17. He was going strong, playing my favorite song, and I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me, singing. For his name, that don't matter, he said, 'cause it's all the same. So can I take you home where we can be alone? And next we were moving on, he was with me, yeah, me. Next we were moving on, he was with me, yeah, me, singing. Song, yeah, with me singing. I love rock and roll. So put another down.
Joan Jett and the Black Hearts. I love rock and roll.
So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby.
So here we are live on the 6th floor of Wogan House, looking down toward East London. On my left is Telecom Tower. To my right is Oxford Street. To my left, Regent's Park. Just trying to paint a picture for you. So, for example, Janie Lee Grace, she's going to be in Hertfordshire. Tim Smith in Oxford. Bobby Pryor with the traffic on the 5th floor. Justine Green with the news in her little booth. Mike Williams with the sport somewhere in trendy London. And then we've got Anthony, the producer today, in a little office 20 feet away. And Nigel behind the glass.
Hey, hey, hey. I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. By the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto go. Say the word and we go. You can be my flica, girl, I'll be a flico, mamacita. I would never make a promise that I can't keep. I promise that your smile ain't gonna never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris, everything 24 carats. But take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it me? Say it's us, and I'll agree, baby. Jump in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry, shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. By the fire at night, silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You say you want a good time, but here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, tell me what's on your mind. If you want it, girl, come and get it. All this is here.
That's what I like. Bruno Mars.
Tell me, baby.
10 past 2 in the UK, BBC Radio 2. Well, you can email us right through the afternoon. I'll set it up properly in about 10 minutes. But meantime, you can make contact. steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291. Tweet us at BBC Radio 2. Mr. President.
I love pressing F5. It's so refreshing.
BBC Radio 2. Steve Wright, you have to do it.
Ringo Starr, 80 years old today and looks 40. Unbelievable. Incredible. As ever, hands up for key workers. NHS still keeping us safe. Absolutely. Yes. And hands up for today's Foodie Tuesday treat. Classic Spanish paella. Let's have a look. What shall we have with it? I think we'll have some mussels and some shrimp and some red peppers. What do you say?
When I'm underneath the bright lights, when I'm trying to have a good time, 'cause I'm good now, you ain't mine, nah.
That's enough now, thanks.
Don't call me up when you're looking at my photos, getting hot, losing control. You want me more, now I let go, nah. I'm over you, and I don't need your lies no more, 'cause the truth is without you, boy, I'm stronger. And I know you said that I'd change up a cold heart, but it was your game that last, 'cause ooh, I'm over you. Don't call me up, I'm going out tonight, feeling good now you're out of my life. Don't wanna talk about us, gotta leave it behind. One drink and you're out of my mind, nah, take it up. Baby, I'm on the high and you're alone, going out of your mind. But I'm here up in the club, and I don't wanna talk, so don't call me up, 'cause I'm here looking fine, babe, and I got eyes looking my way, and everybody's on my vibe, babe, nah. Don't call me up, my friend said you were a bad man, I should've listened to them back then, and now you're trying to hit me up again, nah. I'm over you, and I don't need your lies no more, 'cause the truth is without you, boy, I'm stronger. And I know you said that I'd change up a cold heart, but it was your game that last, 'cause ooh, I'm over you. Don't call me up, I'm going out tonight, feeling good now you're out of my life. Don't wanna talk about us, gotta leave it behind. One drink and you're out of my mind, nah, take it up. Baby, I'm on the high and you're alone, going out of your mind. But I'm here up in the club, and I don't wanna talk, so don't call me up. Don't call me up, I'm going out tonight, feeling good now you're out of my life. Don't wanna talk about us, gotta leave it behind. One drink and you're out of my mind, nah, take it up. Baby, I'm on the high and you're alone, going out of your mind. But I'm here up in the club,
There's Mabel.
and I don't wanna talk, so
Don't call me up.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
So me and my daughter, we bought this kite, and last night I was just too tired to go up to North London to fly it, and now the wind's diminished. I'm not sure if it's a goer. Tonight, I'm not sure. Not as windy, but still breezy. Oh, you never know. Some sunny spells for the south of England, but cloudy for most places. Rain spreading across much of England and Wales and southern Scotland. High temperature 21 in Exeter. Mainly dry for tonight in Northern Ireland, Scotland and Northern England. Rain for the rest of the UK. That's tonight. Not as warm as today. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with rain across the southern half of the UK. Lights on sunset tonight, Edinburgh 9:57, in Belfast 9:59, in Cardiff 9:30, and in London 9:18. The pollen index is high across the southeast of England. It's low to medium for the rest of the UK.
Hi, this is Alan Bennett. I've just been invited to an ox tongue barbecue with Billie Eilish and Michael Ball. What an odd combination. Ox and tongue.
Makeup running down my cheeks, lying here in disbelief. Blinded me so easily, messing with my energy. Don't really know just how to feel, like I loved you, the wasn't real. the poison. Said I'm hearing voices. Said it's paranoia. Now I know you're poison. Can you hear the voices filled with paranoia? Why don't you just blame it on me again? Wide awake but you sound asleep again. If it works for you then I'll take the heat again. Running out of people you can call your friend. So why don't you just blame it on me? Now it is so clear to see your dark and twisted fantasies. Only like me when I'm weak, trying to be my remedy. Turns out you were the poison. Said I'm hearing voices. Said it's paranoia. Now I know you're poison. Can you hear the voices filled with paranoia? Why don't you just blame it on me again? Wide awake but you sound asleep again. If it works for you then I'll take the heat again. Running out of people you can call your friend. So why don't you just blame it on me? Why don't you just blame it on me again? Wide awake but you sound asleep again. If it works for you then I'll take the heat again. Running out of people you can call your friend. So why don't you just blame it on me? Why don't you just blame it on me, Mel C?
We've been invited back into the households of 4 famous family members in lockdown
This one's for the Keatings in lockdown.
to hear the songs that they hold dear.
It is probably my favourite song ever written.
Family Rhythms with Lisa Tarbuck.
Our house is often filled with music. Our kids love dancing. It just feels like our happiest song. It means so much to us.
Every song in the world, I suppose, has something to somebody, and it just happens that these ones mean something to us.
BBC Radio 2's Family Rhythms.
A 2-part special.
Music for us is a tonic.
Ready to hear by downloading the BBC Sounds app.
I woke up straight into a store. I tell you, I did set my alarm. Picking up cornflakes from the floor. Kicking off once again. Arabella says she don't want them no more. Ain't nothing left but family.
Nothing left but family. Rebecca Ferguson, Nile Rodgers. On the big show. Yeah. Thank you. So you can email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. That's steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Love to hear from you. You can text 88291. That's 88291 to text. And you can tweet at BBC Radio 2. Let's do anniversaries and birthdays today, and a celebration at your work, your school, your college, university, family, whatever it happens to be. So anniversaries and birthdays, if it's an anniversary, you and a partner are celebrating, or anything really, local club, birthday, celebration at work or school or college or family. Let's also do shout-outs, of course, as ever, please, for carers, NHS, key workers, public services and utilities, and shops and stores also. Email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2, please. Let's do a shout out to you if you're travelling today. Where you going? What you up to? Email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk, text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2. And general hellos to friends and neighbours and work colleagues. So once again, anniversaries, birthdays, celebration at work or school, college, anywhere really. Let's do shout-outs, of course, as ever, for NHS and key workers and public services, shops and stores, carers. Let's do a shout-out to you if you're travelling today, where you going, what you up to. And general hellos to friends and neighbours and work colleagues. Now you're up to date.
If you want to contact Steve Wright in the afternoon, email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291 or tweet at BBC Radio 2.
The Killers do not disappoint. My own soul's warning. Waning. Or warning.
Banner of the sun into eternity's eyes, like a vision reaching down to you. Would you turn away? What if it knew you by your name? What kind of words would cut through the clutter of the whirlwind of these days? I try going against my own soul's warning, and in the end, something just didn't feel right. Even though the sky was storming, thunderheads were forming. But man, I thought I could fly. And when I hit the ground,
That's awesome. That's the Killers. Jane Fallon on with us later, author and producer, talking about her new book, Queen Bee. Sam Neill, Hollywood movie star from New Zealand. There's Janie Lee Grace in Hertfordshire, Tim Smith in Oxford, Bobby Pryor with the traffic, down on the 5th floor, Justine Green with the news, Mike Williams with the sport. The oldies chosen by Caroline Holt in Limpsham, North Somerset. Emails, texts and tweets, social media, showbiz, lifestyle and entertainment news, all here on The Big Show.
Music. Growing up in New York City, that place is loud. And the music you hear, that stuff stays with you. I got my love for Latin music from an early age. So on my 6th music show, we're going on a journey.
Huey Morgan's Latin Adventure.
It's a love letter to Latin music's many different sounds and styles. Getting deep into it, celebrating the music of Brazil, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and New York City.
Huey Morgan's Latin Adventure.
Available now on the BBC Sounds app.
2:30 in the UK. Here comes Greg Kinban and Jeopardy. Good old song, Jeopardy. Greg Kinband. Steve, loving the show. Can I give a big love you to my wonderful wife, Helen? Thank you from Justin. It's done. It's my 18th birthday tomorrow, says this, and my name is Matthew Taylor. Whenever I'm in the car at this time, I always listen to the show. Thanks for the shout out, Steve. Thank you. Thank you so much for all of your shows during lockdown, this says. So far, I know my parents might be listening, so this is for them. I want to give a massive shout out to my amazing parents. That's Julie and Neil Wilson, I think. Wilson Dyer Goff. who've looked after me all of lockdown. As their 27-year-old, it was a bit like going back to being 18, being back home for 4 months, but they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing for having me at home. I miss them so much. Now I'm back with a massive shout-out to them. They're amazing. Love, Aurora. Thank you, Aurora.
I don't know about you. There's something in his eyes. He's keeping secrets. I don't know about you. There's something in his eyes. He's keeping secrets.
What a way to drop a bombshell, baby. Guess you really didn't think I'd find out. In the silence, crying. I'm on the side with the lights out. Know that you feel it. Know that you feel it. Holding up my heart and head. Falling out of love again. Falling on my in bed. Falling out of love again.
Spend a very, very long night sipping with my girl, sipping wine like I don't know about you. There's something in his eyes. He's keeping secrets. I don't know about you. There's something in his eyes. He's keeping secrets.
Take a mug shot, baby. What you doing? Tell me, coming on out here. On my knees, I'm praying. In the room on the floor with the lights down. Clothes in the kitchen, I'ma light it and leave it for you. Holding up my heart and head. Falling out of love again. Yeah. Falling on my in bed. Falling out.
Now, Janie Lee Grace is somewhere in Hertfordshire, and yes, Tim Smith is in Oxford. Let's go to Tim and see what he's got.
The blood of insects is normally yellow. The blood of mammals is red, of course, and the blood of lobsters is blue.
And Janie Lee Grace.
Ancient Greeks came up with the idea of Cyclops after they found the fossil of a mammoth, but had no idea what it was.
When you say ancient Greeks, do you mean like Greeks that were quite old?
Yes, a long, long time ago.
Yeah. Do you ever call your spouse or child by your pet's name? According to a recent survey, 38% of spouses have slipped up and called their mates by their pet's name, and 1/4 have done the same with their kids. So, Rex!
Yes, occasionally my name is muddled up with that of a sausage dog.
Yeah. Here's Janie.
A man called Larry Lewis ran a 100-yard dash in 1969. He did it in 17.8 seconds. That set a new record for runners in the 100 years or older class because he was 101.
Oh, my goodness, that's brilliant. Here's Tim again.
According to a survey for World Book Day, the British people are most likely to have lied about reading is 1984 by George Orwell.
Oh, War and Peace. During your lifetime, you'll spend about 12,167 hours washing your body. If you spend 20 minutes per day washing and moisturising your skin and hair, that adds up to nearly 2 entire years of your life washing yourself.
Factoids.
Do make contact. It's a lovely way to know you're there. steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291 or tweet at BBC Radio 2.
Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. Been wasting most their time glorifying days long gone behind. Been wasting most their days in remembrance of ignorance, so dispraised. Tell me who of them will come to be? How many of them are you and me? Dissipation, gracefulation, consolation, segregation, dispensation, isolation, exploitation, mutilation, mutation, miscreation, information to the evils of the world, and spending most of their lives living in a future paradise, and spending most of their lives living in a future paradise. They've been looking in their minds for the day that sorrow's lost from time. They keep telling of the day when the Savior of love will come to stay. Tell me who of them will come to be? How many of them are you and me? Proclamation of race relations, consolation, integration, verification of revelation, acclamation, world salvation, vibration, stimulation, confirmation to peace of the world. They've been spending most of their lives living in the pastime paradise. They've been spending most of their lives living in pastime paradise. They've been spending most of their lives living in a future paradise. They've been spending most of their lives living in a future paradise. We've been spending too much of our lives living in a pastime paradise. Let's start living on life, living for the future paradise. Hey, to our lives, living for the future paradise. Shame to anyone's life, living in pastime paradise.
All right, so we go to Janie, who's somewhere in Hertfordshire, and Tim, who's in Oxford. What's happening at your place, Janie?
Well, I'm very glad to be out of it, let's put it that way. I've kind of escaped to a little hidey hole outside in the garden, which is so much quieter because we've got a builder who's kind of trying to deal with a floor.
Yeah.
And there is, I can't begin to tell you how much dust.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that, I knew there'd be a bit of dust. I put some plastic sheets down and covered everything and tried to get some stuff out the way. But it is literally like a sandstorm in the whole house.
I know what that's like.
What am I going to do?
Well, I don't know. You just have to be careful. We've got some builders where I live at the moment. They're great, absolutely brilliant. But, of course, there's a lot of dust around when you've got building work going on. What about you, Tim?
I need a builder, actually. I've got a recessed light in my shower, and I don't know how to change it. Normally you can just push them up and they come down, and then you can exchange the bulb. But this is slightly different. Because there's water involved, it's even further recessed. I think it's like got a spring action. But I tried getting it off the other day, and some of the plasterboard came away, and I'm not going to touch it again.
No, just leave that alone. You're not an expert. It's the
That's for sure.
30th anniversary of Placido Domingo, Jose Carreras, and Luciano Pavarotti performing together for the first time as the three tenors. The concert, as you'll recall, if you're old enough, was held in Rome ahead of the 1990 World Cup final, and it resulted in a run of best-selling live albums and videos and sell-out concerts. Fashion Week continues as a digital event. And what else, Janie?
The Association for Computing Machinery holds its international conference on web science. That's online, of course. And the 28th Latin Music Awards, which will honour the songwriters of the most performed Latin song of last year. That's going to be held virtually. In tonight's football, Crystal Palace play Chelsea, Watford play Norwich, Arsenal play Leicester.
A number of pubs in England have now shut after customers tested positive for coronavirus. At least 3 establishments announced they had shut their doors again just days after reopening at the weekend. They are among hundreds of venues, most apparently with no problems, that welcomed customers after 3 months as lockdown measures were eased. TikTok has said it will quit Hong Kong after China imposed a new security law on that city. And if you're still self-isolating, there's a good chance that you're feeling a bit down. There's an easy way to start feeling better. It says get off the sofa. A study found that before the coronavirus pandemic, about 75% of adults spent their days sitting still. Following quarantine orders and lockdowns, the amount of movement in people's daily lives dropped by a staggering 32%. So whether you go for a walk is the advice, or talk on the phone, or swap some sofa time for an hour spent doing an everyday activity like cooking or cleaning, these minor habit changes can make a big difference toward improving your mood and your mental health. Let's look at BBC Sounds.
We all love being a bit nosy, and You'll Do is the podcast on BBC Sounds where comedians Catherine Bohart and Sarah Keyworth find out what makes relationships work. And it's not theoretical. They talk to another couple in each one and ask them about the complexities of being together. Vicky Patterson and Erkan Ramadan are their guests on a recent podcast. Vicky was on Geordie Shore and Erkan was on Towie, but it all started for them on the socials.
We both got in relationships not long after we followed each other on Insta, and we were both in those respective relationships for quite some time, and then weirdly we both broke up with our partners at the same time. Yeah,
and obviously I was putting my single pictures up ready for the new ladies, and then all of a sudden I see Vicky pop up. I'm like, what?
So he started posting all these pics, and I'm only human. I'm just a woman after all, guys.
You took the bait.
Yeah, I fell for it, hook, line and sinker.
What?
Yeah. So he slid into me. I myself put up a pretty flames pic.
Vicky's story continues in the You'll Do podcast. Get it for free on the BBC Sounds app. And for more information, go to bbc.co.uk/sounds.
BBC Sounds.
It's the classic me mistake. Someone gives me love and I throw it all away. Tell me, have I gone insane? Talking to myself, but I don't know what to say. 'Cause you let go, and now I'm holding on. I guess you don't know what you got until it's gone. Sometimes you gotta lose somebody just to find out you really love someone. So don't tell me it's too late. Hearts are made to bend, baby, please don't let me break it. I knew I should have stayed, 'cause now you're moving on, and I don't know what to say. 'Cause you let go, and now I'm holding on. I guess you don't know what you got until it's gone.
That's a big sound. That's Kygo, One Republic, Lose Somebody. And this is Bobby Pryor.
Steve, thank you. First of all, to the M1, we've got a couple of problems on the M1. Northbound, closed completely, 28 at Alfreton, 29 for Chesterfield, following an accident on the northbound side. They put a diversion via Mansfield to rejoin the M1 at junction 29. Also, we've got on the M1 on the southbound side, 19 to 18, there's a breakdown towards Rugby. We've got one lane shut there. And the M1 at the moment on the southbound side, 12 to 11, which is down to Dunstable, they are holding the traffic. It's because of a breakdown, so hopefully it should only be temporary, and it's just to get that breakdown out of the way, but nothing is going southbound at the moment between 12 and 11A. The latest on the M25 junctions 5 to 6, just past Clackett Lane services towards Godstone. There's an accident there being recovered, so one lane is shut. The latest on the North Circular, it is still closed both ways in North London, so the A406 is closed eastbound at the Brent Cross flyover using the exit and entry slit roads as a diversion. Also, the westbound route closed closed between Henley's Corner, the A598, and the M1 at Junction 1. So it's a bigger closure there, a longer one. Just be aware, just give it a miss if you can. It's no hope of reopening at the moment because of this burst water main. Then the M5 on the northbound side, there's been a spillage at Taunton Deems Services between 26 and 25. So the northbound slip into the services is closed for clean-up, so you can't get in there. And finally, some good news. The Isle of Wight, St George's Way, the A3020 at Newport, finally reopened following that overturned lorry. Still some congestion to go through, though. Back with another one from me in about 40 minutes.
OK, thanks, Bobby. Happy birthday to Vicky Bailey, 50 today. Just been for a swim in the sea at Wells in Norfolk. Are you serious? From Barry, Ali, Eve, Britt, Chris and Dave. Bit cold, isn't it? I don't suppose it is July.
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together while our hearts were young. I'm a walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel a pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, I wonder why she ran away. And I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away. I'm a walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel a pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, I wonder why she ran away. And I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway. Run, run.
Now, let's take a look at some more news. Here's an interesting thing from Astrophysical Journal, a research publication today. According to new calculations, there could be more than 30 intelligent civilizations in our galaxy today capable of communicating with others. Scientists speculate that alien life would have similarities in appearance to life on Earth. In other words, many of them could, say, look like Tim Smith, and we wouldn't be super shocked by seeing them. Now, hundreds of thousands of homeowners will receive vouchers of up to £5,000 for energy-saving home improvements, with the poorest getting £10,000. Chancellor Rishi Sunak is due to send out £2 billion grant scheme in England for projects such as insulation as part of a wider £3 billion plan to cut emissions. The Treasury said the grants could help to support more than 100,000 jobs. Everyone should carry a face covering as they leave home in order to tackle coronavirus, the head of the UK's National Academy of Sciences said. Professor Sir Venki Ramakrishnan, president of the Royal Society, said the covering should then be worn whenever you are in a crowded public space. Let's have a look at the anniversaries. What do you think, Janie? A good idea?
Yeah, go on then.
You know, he got me yesterday. He turned it around and he started asking me the questions. And of course, I didn't actually have the paperwork in front of me.
Can we do that again?
No, never again. I did okay though, didn't I?
You did pretty good, actually. Yeah, yes.
All right.
I whipped that on you very quickly. Actually, we should say who celebrates their 80th birthday today, and that's an easy one because it's Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ringo.
Happy
Wow.
birthday, Ringo. We'll do some more on him later. Richard Starkey, his real name. 1971 this day, a 26-year-old member of a pop band, a very well-known pop band, married another well-known person in a well-known pop band, perhaps the most popular pop band of the 70s. 3,000 fans assemble in Sweden. In the chaos, police horse steps on the bride's foot, causing her a slight injury. This day, 1971, who was it that got married?
One of the guys from ABBA.
Yes. And
one of the girls from ABBA. So was it Agneta and Bjorn?
It was. Yes, it was. Very good. Yeah, that's brilliant. This day, 1966, Tim. This band are at number 1 on the UK singles chart with Sunny Afternoon, the group's third and last British chart topper.
Oh, that's easy. That's the Kinks,
It is
obviously.
the Kinks, yeah.
Yeah.
It was announced for the first time this day, 1989, that compact discs are outselling vinyl albums.
Wow.
Okay, one more. It was this day, by the way, 1982, that the Queen was awoken by a strange man sitting on her bed in the royal suite of Buckingham Palace. Do you remember his name?
Fagin.
Michael Fagin is correct.
Isn't it bizarre how that stays in your memory?
I know, it's extraordinary. Pierre Cardin, 1922, French fashion designer. And now you're up to date, and let's take a look at another sounds.
Well, we mentioned earlier that today's the 30th anniversary of the three tenors doing that concert in Rome ahead of the 1990 World Cup final. And you can hear an hour of Italia 90 nostalgia over on the BBC Sounds app. It's called Passion, Penalties and Pavarotti. It's presented by Gabby Logan, and she's looking back at the football, the atmosphere and the music of that summer. Remember it well, great summer. Now, Gabby's got some good facts and stats, like this one about the England team's official song, World in Motion.
The track was a universal hit and number 1 for 2 weeks in June 1990. It even reached number 21 in Germany. Paul Gascoigne accepted a framed disc of the record whilst at the tournament.
Obviously, I took part in this song, and I'm really pleased to accept this on behalf of World in Motion. Obviously, the song that was sung. Obviously, hopefully, I can express myself tonight, and if there's any one-on-ones, I'll do it. Cheers.
To stream Passion, Penalties and Pavarotti, Italia 90, go to the BBC Sounds app now, and there's more information at bbc.co.uk/sounds.
It is BBC Sounds.
BBC Sounds.
Fire inside, a fire that wakes me up and carries me through until I sleep at night. I'm on the road and I know where it's leading. My destination's calling. All of these days I'm searching, striving, bleeding. The time will come when I'm crying freedom. I'm not gonna be a forgotten man. I'm living my life with a master plan. I'm holding a vision and it's in my head. I'm not gonna be a forgotten man. Yeah. All of my troubles, I brush them aside. Somebody held me up and carried me over to the other side. I'm on the road with a prayer and a reason. All of these days I'm searching, striving, bleeding. The time will come when I'm crying freedom. I'm not gonna be a forgotten man. I'm living my life with a master plan. I'm holding a vision and it's in my head. I'm not gonna be a forgotten man. I'm living my life with a master plan. I'm holding a vision and it's in my head. I'm not gonna be a forgotten man. Every woman, man and child.
Sean Escoffery, Forgotten Man. Yeah. So email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk, text 88291, tweet at BBC Radio 2. Let's do anniversaries and birthdays. Maybe you've got a celebration going on at your work or school or college or family, university. Let's do some shout-outs for carers, NHS, key workers, public services, utilities, shops and stores, please. And let's do a shout-out to you if you're travelling today. Where are you going? How many miles? And general hellos to friends and neighbours and work colleagues. It's steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2. When you hear that tune, you're on the big show. So Justine's going to do the news next, and then we're going to play the oldies. Caroline Holt in Limpsham, North Somerset, Pickenham.
BBC News at 3 o'clock. This is Justine Green. Downing Street has declined to apologise for a Boris Johnson remark that too many care homes did not properly follow procedures during the coronavirus pandemic. Care providers said the comment was a slap in the face for their sector. In the Commons, Labour's Shadow Health Secretary Jonathan Ashworth asked the Health Secretary Matt Hancock why Mr Johnson had, in his words, insulted care workers.
Can he appreciate the hurt that has led to care home providers today, for example, describing the comments as clumsy and cowardly? And can he tell us, therefore, which care homes didn't follow procedures and what these procedures were that apparently were not followed? And will he take this opportunity now to apologise for the Prime Minister's crass remarks?
Mr Hancock said Mr Johnson was merely explaining that in the early stages no one knew what safety procedures were required because little was known about the ways in which the virus was spreading. Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has said she hopes to take a decision within days on which countries people in Scotland can travel to without having to quarantine on their return. Last week, the UK government published a list of about 70 countries and territories, which only applies for travel from England. Ms Sturgeon said a thorough analysis was necessary before a decision was made.
I want to see us move away from a situation where we have quarantine restrictions as quickly as possible. But we have to guard against importing cases of the virus here. These are really difficult judgments. I'm not prepared to simply be a rubber stamp on decisions taken by another government. I'm not criticising those decisions, but I've got to assess them here.
Johnny Depp has accused his former wife Amber Heard of repeatedly punching him in the face during their marriage and severing his finger by throwing a vodka bottle at him. The actor's claims are included in witness statements filed at the High Court in London as part of his libel case against the publisher of The Sun after the tabloid described him as a wife-beater, a claim he denies. A teenager accused of murdering a police officer has been giving evidence in court. Henry Long, who's 19, denies murder but admits the manslaughter of PC Andrew Harper, who died after being dragged along by a car as he attempted to stop the theft of a quad bike in Berkshire last August. Helena Wilkinson reports from the Old Bailey.
Henry Long told the jury that his grandfather and father were thieves and he was one himself. He said he had pleaded guilty to manslaughter because of the way he had driven the car on the night PC Harper died, and admitted he felt disgraceful about the officer's death. But he denied ever being aware PC Harper was attached to his car and said if he had known he would have stopped and tried to save him.
The manufacturer Ineos Automotive has said it's considering scrapping a plan to build a car plant in Bridgend in South Wales. Around 500 jobs were expected to be created at the site. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 3.
Thank you, Justine. Look out, here come the oldies.
The non-stop oldies brought to you daily by Steve Wright in the afternoon.
She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College, that's where I caught her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case I'll have rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine.
sleep with common people. I wanna sleep with common people like you. What else could I do? I said, I'll see what I can do. I took her to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I just started somewhere. So it started there. I said, pretend you got no money. And she just laughed and said, oh, you're so funny. I said, yeah. I can't see anyone else smiling here. Are you sure? You wanna live like common people. You wanna see whatever common people see. Wanna sleep with common people. You wanna sleep with common people like me. But she didn't understand. And she just smiled and held my hand. I went and flash above the shop. Cut your hair and get a job. Smoke some facts and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school. Still you'll never get it right. It's when you're laid in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall. If you called your dad, he could stop it. Oh yeah. You'll never live like common people. You'll never do whatever common people do. Never fail like common people. You'll never watch your lives slide out of view. And then dance and drink and screw. Because there's nothing else to do. Sing along with the common people. Sing along and it might just get you through. Laugh along with the common people. Laugh along even though they're laughing at you. And the stupid things that you do. Because you think that, oh, it's cool. It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair. But her mummy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. But her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through her sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view. And she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a sad thing for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools if they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the low man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know who's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? It's on America
tortured brow, that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. And now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds, to my mother, my dog and clowns. But the film is a sad thing more, 'cause I wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be writ again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. Isn't the best-selling show? Is there life on
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You said one love, one life, when it's one need in the night. One love, we get to share it. Leaves you, baby, if you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you, or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love, and you want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other. Well, we
That's U2 and One on the non-stop oldies, 3:15 in Great Britain, BBC Radio 2. And these oldies chosen by Caroline Holt in Lymphsham, North Somerset. Hello, Caroline. I'm an accountant working for a large food distribution company, and I continued throughout lockdown as a key worker. My partner Baz is a mechanic and MOT tester, and he's now back at work following 2 months of being furloughed. We completed the sale of our house at the start of lockdown, and after spending 6 weeks with some very kind friends, we've moved into a short-term rental cottage, and we're now waiting on the completion of the build of our new home in Devon, and fingers crossed that'll be in the next couple of months. I don't know, you get a pandemic and everything becomes so complicated. I know. Baz and I belong to two local running clubs, Western AC and Portishead Running Club. Both clubs have run weekly or monthly virtual challenges and have kept us in touch with our running pals. It's been a really good way to keep motivated with fitness. I've got very mixed taste in music, which you'll see from my choices, but really, I'm a bit of a rock chick at heart. I've seen many artists and bands live over the years, and none have disappointed me. Thanks for playing my oldies.
I'm wishing on a star.
Well, we're loving them.
To follow where you are.
Gonna send you a badge.
I'm wishing on a dream. To follow what it means. I'm wishing on a star.
Just a reminder, if you'd like a dedication for someone special on Love Songs next Sunday or any Sunday, then let us know now. If you know somebody who's getting married this month, for example, or just if you want to send a message to a loved one, then send us your dedication right now. You can contact us by email, lovesongs@bbc.co.uk, or you can write Steve Wright Sunday Love Songs, BBC Radio 2, New Broadcasting House, London W1A1AA, or you can call and leave a message anytime, 03700 100 200.
Rylan on Saturday.
You know I like to play all sorts of stuff on my show. There's your old classics from the 80s. Oh, what a tune. Some that were a bit fresher than that. There's even some tracks that the kids like.
Show me a real good time.
Oh, don't you worry, babe, I will.
Rylan Clark Neil.
You lucky things. Saturday afternoons from 3 on BBC Radio 2.
Thank you, Rylan.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Back to back, it's hit after hit. The non-stop oldies every day.
He got an ice pick that made his ears burn. Whatever happened to dear old Lenny, the great O'Meara, and Sancho Panza? Whatever happened to the heroes? To the heroes, whatever happened to all the heroes, all the Shakespeareos? They watch their own burn. Whatever happened to the heroes? Whatever happened to the heroes? Anymore, no more heroes anymore.
can see the way you dance and move that body. I know it's crazy, but I feel like you could be the one that I've been chasing in my dreams. Boy, I can see You're looking at me like you want it. Well, usually I'm like whatever, but tonight the way you're moving got me where I'm at.
It started when I looked in her eyes. I got close and I'm like, bailemos, la noche está para un reggaetón lento. Esos que no se bailan hace tiempo. Yo solo la miré, me gustó, me pegué, la invité y bailemos, so now we dancing un reggaetón lento. Just get a little closer, baby, let go.
Excuse me, baby boy, just had to dance with you now. See, there's nobody in it that comes close to you, no. Your hands are on my waist, my lips you wanna taste. Come muévete, muévete, muévete.
Our bodies on fire, we're full of desire. If you feel what I feel, throw your hands up higher. And to all the ladies all around the world, go ahead and muévete, muévete, muévete. It started when I looked in her eyes. I got close and I'm like, bailemos,
la noche está para un reggaetón lento.
Esos que no se bailan hace tiempo.
Yo solo lo miré, me gustó, me pegué, la invité, bailemos, so now we dancing un reggaetón lento. Just get a little closer, baby, let go.
Do you know I like it when you take it to the floor? I know you like this reggaetón lento. This ain't stopping, baby, till I say so. Come get some more.
Boy, I wish that this could last forever. 'Cause every second by your side is heaven. Oh, come give me that boom, 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 boom. I tell you, baby, you give me hot stuff. Love me, make me sick, you my doctor. Don't you know you're paying a fire tonight? Can we get it right here on my tape?
It started when I looked in her eyes. I got close and I'm like, bailemos,
la noche está para un reggaetón lento.
esos que no se bailan hace tiempo.
Yo solo la miré, me gustó, me pegué, la invité, bailemos, so now we dancing on reggaetón lento. Just get a little closer, baby, let go.
Yo solo la miré, me gustó, me pegué, la invité y bailemos, la noche está para un reggaetón lento. De esos que no se bailan hace tiempo. It started when I looked in her eyes. I got close and I'm like,
Reggaeton Lento, CNCO Little Mix.
Now we dancing on reggaetón lento. Just get a
3:27 at BBC Radio 2. Next half hour, talking to Jane Fallon, author and producer, talking about her book Queen Bee. Caroline Holt in Limpshan picking these oldies. Is that you, Rob? Dancing like your dad. It's strong.
my breath smells of 1,000 fags. So when I'm drunk, I dance like me dad. I've started to dress a bit like him. An early morning when I wake up, I look like Kiss but without the makeup. And that's a good line to take it to the bridge. And you know, 'cause my life's a mess. And I'm trying to grow, so before I'm old I confess. You think that I'm strong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I sing my song. My song. My song. My bed's full of takeaways and fantasies of easy lays. The pause button's broke on my video. And is this real? 'Cause I feel fake. Oprah Winfrey, Ricky Lake. Teach me things I don't need to know. And you know, 'cause my life's a mess. And it's starting to show. So before I'm old, I confess. You think that I'm strong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I sing my song. My song. My song. If I did it all again, I'd be a nun. The rainbow was never cold when I was young. I'm still young. We're still young. Life's too short to be afraid. Step inside the sun. Trying to grow.
And now it's precisely 3:30 in the UK. This is Radio 2. There's Robbie Williams and Strong, rounding off the non-stop oldies. Steve from Joe Bradley, currently out working in the rain, swabbing participants on the CIS survey. That's the COVID infection survey for the Office for National Statistics. Hashtag I love my job. Can I give a big shout out to my wonderful hubby, Nick Bradley? It's our wedding anniversary tomorrow, 13 years. Congratulations. And thanks for the good work and all that. Steve, can you give a shout out to all the postal workers who've done a sterling job in the past lockdown months? Thank you from Beverly B. Steve, me old matey, can you give me Mrs. I think it's me Mrs. Mrs. Leslie a big shout out. She's busy sewing face masks whilst listening to the show. Busy, busy, busy. Good show as usual. Bob Holland, it looks like Howarden in North Wales. Afternoon, Steve. Thought I'd say hello. Working from home today. Home in Munich, Germany here. Great show. Keep up the good work. That's from Ian. Steve, we just arrived in Burnham-on-Sea to start a few days holiday away after lockdown with our border collie Sadie to kick back and relax for a few days. Thanks for the shout out. Love from Chris, Elaine and Sadie from Birmingham. Loads here. Steve, shout out and happy 41st wedding anniversary for my parents, Ray and Sue Warren in Berensfield in Oxfordshire. Dad retired back in March, but Mum is still working at the John Radcliffe there. Hopefully they're enjoying their day off together somewhere nice. From Darren and Nikki and Ben and Oscar. Can you wish my trucker dad a happy birthday from his son? No names there, but they know who they are. Mark Lassiter here. Can I have a shout out to my wife Fiona, who's working from home, and my son, who is 22 today, loving the show. Steve, really enjoying the programme. Can you wish a huge happy birthday to Chris, who's 37 today? Happy birthday, Chris. From Nigel and Stuart, currently travelling on the M1 back to Surrey from Yorkshire. And shout out to Jimmy Dinmore on his 24th birthday from his mum, dad, friends and family. Okay.
This is the Big Show in the afternoon.
It's Bobby in moments. Surging sales of bicycles during lockdown have cushioned the trading blow from coronavirus for retailer Halfords. It said bike sales had risen 57.1% in the 13 weeks to the 3rd of July as people sought to avoid public transport. 5 million residents of the Australian city of Melbourne have been told to stay at home for 6 weeks amid a surge in coronavirus cases there. And only 22% of people testing positive for coronavirus reported having symptoms on the day of their test, according to the ONS. That hammers home the importance of asymptomatic transmission, spread of the virus by people who aren't aware that they're carrying it.
BBC Radio 2.
And here is Bobby.
Steve, thank you. Well, first of all, the latest on the M6 on the southbound side, 19 to 18, Holmes Chapel. We've got an accident there and there's one lane closed. Also a breakdown as well, so they're quite close to each other, but there's a lane closed in two places. M1 northbound, still completely shut. This is between 28 for Alfreton and 29 for Chesterfield. That's because of the earlier accident. The diversion is still in place. You need to follow the hollow triangle symbol via Mansfield to rejoin the M1 at junction 21. Of course, people are finding their own routes. That's trying to avoid the queues. No reopening time on that, I'm afraid. The M1 heading south, 19 to 18 to Rugby, got a breakdown that's been cleared, so that's all running really well. The M25 clockwise, between 5 and 6 at Godstone, but past the services at Clackett Lane, we had an accident. We've got all lanes open now and it's not really causing a problem. The North Circular, good news and bad news. The A406 eastbound at Brent Cross flyover has just reopened. However, the westbound side, because the burst water main, is still closed from the A598 Henley's Corner at Finchley to the M1. Now, I've just got some more news on that. It's likely to be closed for many more days. Not sure exactly, but it's not going to open anytime soon. So westbound remains closed and will do. So if that's your journey, just bear that in mind. M23 on the northbound side got a breakdown in junctions 9 to 8 for the M25, and then the M3 southbound. A lorry broke down just past junction 9 for the Winchester North turn-off, causing queues, and the M5 northbound Slit Road into the services at Taunton Dean between 26 and 25 are still closed. You can't get into the services to get tea or fuel or anything, but you can on the southbound side. Another one for you now in half an hour.
OK, mainly dry for Northern Ireland tonight, Scotland and Northern England. Rain for the rest of the UK. Now you're up to date.
I do like that song by Harry St. Iles. Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. We had to make do with dandelion and burdock and a Jaffa cake.
Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar. Strawberries on a summer evening. Baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and that summer feeling, getting washed away in you. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it, I just wanna taste it, watermelon sugar high. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want your belly and that summer feeling. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high.
Here we are returning to Janie Lee Grace somewhere in Hertfordshire. What you got, Janie?
It's been estimated that humans use only 10% of their brain.
And speaking of which, here is Tim.
None taken. The first vertebrae of your neck is often referred to as the atlas. Why? Because it holds up your head.
I've got a bit of a backache today, and I've discovered it's the way I'm sitting in this very chair. So what I've got is some pillows now. And I've also got back support. Yeah, I've got some pillows on the chair.
Good idea.
Yeah, it feels like a lot better today, I have to say.
No, you want to get one of those chairs where your muscles are all engaged, so you have to kind of sit up straight. You don't want to slump in your pillows.
No?
You need one of those chairs where you sort of feel like you're riding a horse.
All right, well...
Please, he's never been on a horse in his life.
No, I do notice that along my street, there's a lot of people in offices where I live that leave out chairs right by the dustbin and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, leave out chairs? What, to give away, just to be collected?
Yeah, to be collected by the dust people.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it around here, actually, over the last 3 or 4 months, because people have had clear-outs, haven't they?
Yeah, very much so. Between North and South Korea lies 155 miles of no man's land, where hundreds of rare animal species thrive. Janie.
Emus and kangaroos can't walk backwards. Factoids.
love in the world can't take me away from you, and I can show you the world. It's shining, it's shimmering, it's splendid.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But now from way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through a endless diamond sky. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. 100,000 things to see. It gets better. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. With new horizons to pursue, I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. Every turn a surprise, with new horizons to pursue. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. A whole new world. That's where we'll be. Where we will be. A thrilling.
I love the electric piano in this, don't you? It's very late 80s, early 90s. And they always go like this at the end of these songs. Electric piano. Dung, 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 dung. Awesome, dude.
Got to hold and give, but do it at the right time.
Hi, it's Gabby Logan here, and Radio 2 has travelled back 30 years to a football tournament that helped define an era and transform a sport.
This is the pinnacle, this is the climax, this is what we work for.
Italian 90.
One of the most open World Cups there's ever been.
It had everything. Highs,
Lineker with a great chance, and he's
lows,
one all has ballooned it.
and theme music that brought opera to the masses.
Passion, penalties, and Pavarotti.
Available to hear now on the free BBC Sounds app.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. BBC Radio 2.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
The Big Show.
Jane Fallon is on the line now. Hello, Jane. How are you? Nice to talk to you again. Are you locked in up there in North London?
Locked in. I let myself out once a day for a walk, but otherwise I'm just keeping away from everyone still. I'm not going to the pub, none of that.
Jane is best-selling author and multi-award-winning TV producer behind the hit TV shows Teachers, This Life and 20 Things to Do Before You're 30. Jane has published her latest book. It's called Queen Bee. It tells the story of Laura, a cleaning company owner who moves into a tiny studio on an expensive street in London after her marriage falls apart. The book revolves around Laura and the group of ladies she befriends who live on this close. So, exactly who is Laura? What kind of person is she?
So Laura it sounds kind of like she's doing really well to say she is a cleaning company boss, but actually it's a tiny little company that she sort of clawed together over the years. She doesn't have a lot of money. She was in what she thought was a very happy marriage, and then that broke down, and all she really wants is to find somewhere for her and her 8-year-old daughter to live. But the house that she was buying falls through at the last minute, which is why she ends up renting out the staff quarters in one of these incredibly posh houses.
And then she comes up against Stella. Now, Stella is the queen bee, as in the title of the book. So tell us a bit about Stella and how their relationship develops, because it's not all that friendly, is it?
It's not, no. So Stella is the sort of self-appointed queen bee of the close, which means everyone has to tell her she's the most beautiful, the richest, the most fantastic. Everything has to revolve around her, and she is immediately suspicious of Laura. She thinks that Laura, as a divorcee, has designs on her fiancé. And she's one of those people that with her group of friends, you all have to like who she likes and you all have to dislike who she dislikes. She sort of dictates the whole kind of social flow of the group. So she sort of turns everyone against Laura very quickly and completely unjustifiably. But then Laura finds out something about Stella's fiancé. And even though she really doesn't like her, she also, because Laura's a nice person, can't bear to sit back and watch what he's doing to her. So in the end, she decides to tell her about it, and they sort of join forces.
Best to say no more.
There's lots of twists and turns. I think there's lots of unexpected things going on. It's a fun look at the super rich, and I think hopefully it's quite a gripping read.
And do you think, though, Jane, that those kind of people will make a comeback after all this is over?
Yeah, I think those people will always be around.
All 9 of Jane's novels have been top 10 bestsellers. So there's a lot of pressure on you with each one, isn't there?
There is. It does actually get slightly more scary because you feel like you don't want to jinx your record or whatever. But actually, I find with writing, you have to sort of put all that aside, and I just go into a bubble on my own for about 6 months and keep my head down and just try and write something without second-guessing how people are going to take it.
I wonder if you and Ricky, you advise each other on each other's work.
Given that he's read one novel in his life, which was Catcher in the Rye, he hasn't read any of mine, he hasn't read anything, so he's absolutely useless. Occasionally I will say to him, I'm stuck on this plot point, but it's really hard with a novel because if you're stuck on a plot point in the middle, you've got to start right from the beginning, so it's not very easy.
Yeah.
And also I get very defensive, so he'll say something and I'm like, what do you mean? Whereas he's very good at hearing my opinion.
So presumably you're starting to work on a new one now, so it's an ever-increasing cycle, isn't it, of having to come up with these books. But you clearly love it, and you clearly got zillions of ideas.
As you go along, you get better at coming up with ideas in a way because you panic less. You know that it's a slow process and you can consider it for a while and you can throw things away if they're not working. I wouldn't say I'm overflowing constantly with ideas for novels. I think maybe I was before I wrote my first couple and then I used them all up.
But are you constantly making notes as to what idea you might be able to use in the future? And also, are you watching people for possible characters?
Yes, to both of those. I do. I make notes all the time. I've just been making notes actually about a possible idea for the one after the one I'm writing now. Yes, I use people all the time. I try not to use them wholesale. I try and mix a few people together so they don't recognise themselves. I just sit and listen in on people's conversations all the time.
Yeah, well, we all do that, don't we, really? I was thinking the other day, this is a surreal world that we're living in now. How have you been with it?
Well, in a lot of ways, we're incredibly lucky because we have a garden for a start. And I think that's made the world a difference, actually. I think if you had an outside space, this whole process has probably been much easier. I think because I work at home and I'm pretty solitary anyway, actually the worst bit has been having Ricky at home all day because he's got nowhere to go. So I'm constantly going, shush. But no, otherwise, it's been pretty okay. I found it quite hard to work the first few weeks. It was all a bit strange.
Yeah.
And actually, I quite like it.
I have this vision of you both writing in different rooms.
Yeah, we do a bit of both. Sometimes we're both in the living room, but other times because he likes to write with music on and I like silence. So I've got a little office in the house and I tend to take myself where it's nice and quiet.
Jane Fallon's latest book, Queen Bee, is out this Thursday in paperback and ebook. And Jane, thank you very much, and we'll hopefully see you in the studio at some point. Jane Fallon, everybody.
Thank you,
Jane.
Thank you, pleasure.
Bye.
I did my best to notice when the call came down the line.
Ricky Gervais.
To the platform of surrender.
Who did you think it was?
I was brought, but I was kind. And sometimes I I see an open door. Close your eyes, clear your heart. Cut the cord. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Send my condolences to good. Give my regards to soul and romance. They always did the best they could. And so long to devotion. You taught me everything I know. Wave goodbye, wish me well. You've gotta let me go. Are we human? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Will your system be alright when you dream of home tonight? There is no message we're receiving. Let me know, is your heart still beating? Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. You've gotta let me know. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Are we human? Or are we dancer? Are we human? Or are we dancers?
Awesome. Human killers.
Wing Commander Ball signing in for duty. We are ready for Japes and Joy.
Weekdays from 6:30.
We celebrate you lot up and achieving at this hour. Tommy, just finished my paper round. Now back home for a bacon butty. I've got to be good this week, okay? Can you remind me if you see me out and about eating a cookie? No, Ball, no. Ruth, I'm up making Christmas cakes.
No,
Is it
Ball,
the time
no.
already? Mind boggles. Ruth, do you know what?
No.
You've got to fill the time. It's a good thing to be doing now. I'm impressed.
It's the Zoe Ball Breakfast Show.
Back tomorrow morning from 6:30 on BBC Radio 2.
Yeah, Moby's on with her tomorrow.
BBC Radio 2.
And here's the Bobster.
Steve, thank you. Well, first of all, the latest if you're heading onto the M1. Now, northbound, it is still closed because of the accidents. It's closed between 28 Alfreton and 29 for Chesterfield. Queuing back to 27 at Hucknall. Just be aware there's also slow traffic on the southbound side. No reopening time at all. There is a diversion via Mansfield to rejoin the M1 at junction 29. Now, if you're heading to the North Circular, there's bad news westbound because it remains closed with a really big big long delay. So it's closed from the A598 Finchley Road at Henley's Corner to the M1. Huge queues through Hendon and Golders Green and Cricklewood. Really, really struggling. Eastbound has reopened, however, you've still got delays through there as well. And then the M25 anti-clockwise. So if you're at the bottom, they are holding the traffic. And this is because of an accident. So just before the Dartford tunnels were queues from 3 for the M20. Finally, M5 for Somerset northbound. The exit slip road into the service is still closed. Back with another one for you, half an hour.
Together again. Of course, it's Janet Jackson. Tuesday afternoon, hello, it's Steve Wright in the afternoon from Radio 2. In the next hour, movie actor Sam Neill. In the gossip, Tom Hanks. There's Tim, there's Janie, there's Justine, there's Bobby, there's Mike with the sport. After sport, a music frenzy. Plus the socials and factoids, all on the big show. United Kingdom across planet Earth. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker, and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 4 o'clock. This is Justine Green. The government's rebuffed calls from Labour for an apology over a suggestion from Boris Johnson that care homes hadn't followed procedures at the start of the coronavirus crisis. The comments have sparked outrage among those working in the sector who believe they're being lined up to take the blame for government failings. The Health Secretary Matt Hancock insisted the Prime Minister had simply been explaining the problems with dealing with the virus in its early stages. Imelda Redmond is from Health Watch England, an independent consumer champion for health and social care. She says the row lays bare the faults built into the care system.
I do understand people's anger about this issue, and actually I think that the issues that underlie all of this have been there for a very long time. There has been underinvestment in social care for very many years, and there needs to be quite significant amount of reform, and it's been talked about for many years and hasn't been acted on.
The actor Johnny Depp has told the High Court he's never abused any woman and doesn't have anger issues at the start of his libel action against The Sun. He's suing the tabloid after it published claims made by the actress Amber Heard and labelled him a wife-beater, which he strenuously denies. The publishers say they stand by the description. Our reporter Sean Dilley has been following proceedings at the High Court.
The atmosphere is electric, to say the very least. Johnny Depp, he's back and forthing very much as you might expect an entertainer, was the way one journalist out here described that to me. In particular, he was asked whether he had an anger problem because they cited examples when he paid $10,000 for damage to a hotel room. And he said, well, you know, I don't have a laughing problem, yet I laugh.
Northern Ireland's Deputy First Minister Michelle O'Neill has denied accusations that Sinn Féin is more equal than others when it comes to following public health rules. She's faced criticism for attending the funeral of a senior IRA figure, Bobby Storey, last week and an alleged failure to follow guidance on social distancing. Speaking in the Stormont Assembly, Ms O'Neill again rejected calls to apologise, insisting she'd done nothing wrong. A British soldier has died while serving in Estonia as part of NATO's increased military presence near the border with Russia. The body of Fusilier Sam Brownridge of the Royal Regiment of Fusiliers was discovered while he was off duty 3 days ago. Doctors and scientists are to join forces with a charity to test whether dogs can be trained to recognise COVID-19 in humans. Medical detection dogs already successfully train the animals to detect illnesses such as cancer. Professor James Logan from the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine is working on the project and says it could be transformative.
We think that individual dogs could detect up to 250 people per hour. So to have them operating not just for one individual, but through lots of individuals, we could screen lots of people to get airports up and running much more quickly and hopefully get things back to some sort of normality more quickly.
And that's the BBC News at 4 minutes past.
Thanks, Justine. Sport now, here's Mike Williams.
Cheers, Steve. Let's start with cricket because all being well, this time tomorrow, the first international cricket anywhere in the world since the start of the coronavirus pandemic will be underway. England will face the West Indies in Southampton, and their stand-in captain Ben Stokes has revealed today that there will be a gesture from both teams ahead of the match in support of Black Lives Matters. TMS, of course, has ball-by-ball commentary from tomorrow morning, and for the first time in 20 years, Test cricket is back on BBC TV. Check out the highlights with friend of this show, Isha Gua, tomorrow night on BBC Two from 7. In the Premier League tonight, Leicester can take another step towards Champions League football if they beat Arsenal at the King Power. That's at 8:15. Before that at 6, Crystal Palace host Chelsea and bottom side Norwich are at Watford. There's also 5 games in the Championship today. Amongst them, it's 5th versus 4th at the City Ground as Nottingham Forest play Fulham at 5 p.m. Third place Brentford host Charlton at 6. The Rugby League side, Wigan Warriors, have registered their interest in buying the town's football club. Wigan Athletic have today said that they've appealed against their 12-point deduction for going into administration. And a bit of breaking Formula One news. Fernando Alonso is set to return to the sport next year. The Spaniard, who turns 39 later this month, is a 2-time world champion and is set to sign a new deal with former team Renault.
Thank you, Mike. Stand by. It's a wet, wet, wet frenzy coming.
My fingers, I feel it in my toes. Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. promise to me, and I give mine to you. I need someone beside me in everything I do. Oh, yes, I do. You know I love you, I always will. My mind's made up by the way that I feel. There's no beginning, there'll be no end. 'Cause on my love, you can depend. Gotta keep it moving. Ooh, it's written in the wind. Oh, everywhere I go. Yeah. Yeah. So if you really love me, love me, love me, come on and let it show. Come on and let it show. Come on and let it show.
Oh yeah, it's a wet, wet, wet frenzy. There's lovers all around, and wishing I was lucky. The Wets.
I was living in a world of make-believe when my best friend Owen told me that there may be a job in the city. I was living in a world of make-believe when my best friend Owen told me that there may be a job in the city. And you never told me. We would dream about another scheme, about another sort of cola cream, about a man about a vendor's dream. He would swear by his mouth for money. He would buy the best, but never something new. And he never told me I never got and I'm wishing I was lucky. Wishing I was lucky. Wishing I was lucky. Like again in the gutter. Wishing I was lucky. Wishing I was lucky. It's the only life I know. La la la, it's all you ever do to make me wanna push on through. Cry, 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 it's all I ever do. Say you wanna make me push on through. I feel the God and I'm wishing I was lucky. Wishing I was lucky. Wishing I was lucky. Like again in the gutter. Wishing I was lucky. I was wishing I was lucky. Living in the gutter. Wishing I was lucky. Wishing I was lucky. It's the only life I know. My best friend wrote and told me so. He said that to me, the job is the city. And I'm wishing I was lucky. Wishing I was lucky. Wishing I was lucky. Like again in the gutter. Wishing I was lucky. I was wishing I was lucky. Living in the gutter. Wishing I was lucky.
Wishing I was lucky. It's a wet, wet, wet frenzy. Precisely 3 days to go before Sirius Jockin with no G. It's 4:15. And there's a frenzy from the Wets. Awesome. Hey, Steve, can you say hello and thank you to my mum and dad, Nigel and Denise Smith, who are at our house painting the nursery of our first child, due in October, whilst my husband and I are out for the day for our 2-year wedding anniversary. Oh, congratulations. Tell them we're so grateful for everything that they've done for us. And thank you, Steve, and your team love Sarah and Jason. This is Steve, can you give Toby Ball a mention? It was our 23rd wedding anniversary on Monday. That's love from Linda. And would like a shout out to boyfriend, please, Stu, who's been helping his elderly dad with gardening and other errands on his way back home now to me, Emma, and dog Marvin. Okay, thank you. I made sense of that in the end. Shout out, please, for Jules and Riley Deeves, travelling from Lichfield to Leeds whilst avoiding the traffic on the M1 at junction 28 to see Granny Mags, from hubby Ian, who's working outside in the rain. So now in some entertainment stories, Tom Hanks, who recovered from COVID-19 earlier this year, as you may or may not know, has said he has no respect for people who decline to wear a mask in public during the pandemic. The actor and his wife, Rita Wilson, who we spoke to on this programme, tested positive for coronavirus whilst filming in Australia in March. Many governments now recommend face coverings, but they're not mandatory in most places. Hanks said, "I don't get it. I simply do not get it. It's literally the least you can do." Something I mentioned yesterday, I'll mention it again today. There's a special programme over on BBC Radio 1 Extra tonight. Reece Parkinson and DJ Ace have got 1 Extra Talks from 7 p.m. And it's a follow-on from last month's George Floyd and Black Lives Matter special. They'll be looking back at what's happened since it aired, discussing Blackout Day and asking about change. Has there been enough? Is there more to come? And was it a moment or is it now a movement? They'll also have guests from both the UK and the US, and they want to hear your thoughts and your experiences from the past month. 1 Extra Talks special with Reece Parkinson, DJ Ace, tonight from 7 p.m. on BBC Radio 1 Extra. What else going on? It's World Chocolate Day. It's trending on Twitter. Daniela tweets, "Happy #World Chocolate Day, everyone. Be sure to always have some chocolate in your home just in case." Yes, I was just thinking, mine favourites are... I've just got so many favourites. Maltesers. What else? Galaxy. Bounty. Just so many. Shah tweets, 9 out of 10 people love chocolate. The 10th is a liar. Yeah, I think so. And James tweets, well, this is certainly a day we'll enjoy. Maybe one of our favourite days of the year. #World Chocolate Day. Sir Elton John is trending on Google, having officially rescheduled the UK and European leg of his Farewell Yellow Brick Road tour to 2021 now because of the coronavirus pandemic. And as we mentioned earlier, Ringo Starr... Aero... It's too many. Ringo Starr is 80 today, and since 2008, he's held a big party every year. Today is no different, apart from the fact it'll be online because of the coronavirus pandemic from 1 a.m. UK time tomorrow. Ringo's big birthday show is being streamed on YouTube, and it's all for charity and will feature performances by Ringo and Macca and Dave Grohl and Gary Clark Jr. and Sheila E. and Sheryl Crow and many more artists. And here's Ringo with us.
I'm too well documented.
You are, really.
But in my head, I am 24.
Well, and that's the way it should be, but you are allowed a heating allowance.
I am.
And bus pass if you wanted it, Ringo.
But right now, it's not necessary.
Not necessary?
No.
Okay. Over the years, all the experiences that you've had and all of the things that you've done, have they affected you mentally in any way?
I think we all had our moments. I mean, I know I had my moments. I can't talk about anybody else. When it started, it was great. And then you sort of went mad. But I was blessed because I had 3 brothers around me. So at certain points, one of us would go mad and the other 3 would say, excuse me, and bring you back. So I felt lucky like that. And then I sort of went mad on my own through the 70s and 80s. And then I managed to get back. And, you know, it just goes on. This has been a long time we've been recognised. But we're still working. That's the main deal.
I know.
You know, we do what we love to do. We don't do it to be famous. We do it because that's what we do.
Every time I see your face, it reminds me of the
go. But all I've got is a photograph, and I realize you're not coming back anymore.
Galaxy counters. Crunchy.
I thought I'd make it the day you went away.
Yorkie.
But I can't make it till you come home again to stay. I can't get used to living here while my heart is broke. My tears are crying for you. I want you here to have an hold as the years go by and we grow old and gray. Now you're expecting me to live without you, but that's not something that I'm looking forward to. I can't get used to living here while my heart is broke. My tears are crying for you. I want you here to have an hold as the years go by and we grow old and gray. Every time I see your face, it reminds me of the places we used to go. But all I've got is a photograph, and I realize you're not coming back anymore. Every time I see your face, it reminds me of the places we used to go. All I've got is a photograph, and I realize you're not coming back anymore. Every time I see your face.
Here we are returning for Factoids. Janie Lee Grace.
Around half of the foods eaten throughout the world today were developed by farmers in the Andes Mountains. So that's including potatoes, maize, sweet potatoes, squash, all varieties of beans, peanuts, papayas, strawberries, and many more.
Oh, if you cut a starfish, and here is Tim with the lyrics which feature in a song that mentions starfish.
Like starfish on the shore.
beach.
Isn't it? We had joy, we had fun. Is it that one? Yeah.
If you cut a starfish, it won't bleed. It doesn't have blood. Rather, they circulate nutrients by using seawater in their vascular system. Back to you, Janie.
A giraffe can go without water longer than a camel.
I like a giraffe. I saw a thing on YouTube the other day with a giraffe eating a cake in the kitchen, like he had his head through the kitchen window, and this woman had baked a cake, and she was feeding this giraffe this cake that she, I guess, made for him. You know? Yeah. Giraffe had a very, very nice long neck, obviously.
Oh, quite.
And what was it, a pet in a garden then? I don't think people keep giraffes as pets.
It must have been, yeah. I mean, it was just an odd thing. Adult cats only meow at humans, not other cats. Kittens meow to their mother, but once they get a little bit older, cats no longer meow to other cats. Now, Tim.
Lightning bolts flicker. A flash of lightning is actually a series of flashes that follow the exact same path as the first one. And lightning travels at an average speed of around 200,000 miles an hour.
And now, here is Tim with a song that features the words lightning bolt.
Oh, it's Jake Bugg, isn't it? Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Steve?
Yes?
I'm having a light sherry and some figs. Oh, where's the party at?
Well, I didn't want to be this lonely. Though losing you was a relief from a life with one man only, devoid of morals or belief. But I didn't want to be this lonely. No, I didn't want to be this lonely. No, I didn't want to be this lonely. No, I didn't want to be this lonely. I'm still not sure I did the right thing. Forfeit danger for good sense. But in my mind, you're like a cash till, breaking dollars into cents. But I didn't want to be this lonely. No, I didn't want to be this lonely. No, I didn't want to be this lonely. No, I didn't want to be this lonely. Somebody else to suffer and get to know your selfish ways, and I feel pity for the next one when you start to ruin her days. But I didn't want to be this lonely. No, 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 I didn't want to be this lonely.
Bananarama. Love in the First Degree. Sarah Cox on the air at 5 o'clock, about half an hour's time. Sarah talks to a listener about their first and last gigs. After 7, The Wower, as Trevor Nelson's Rhythm Nation, Soul, R&B, Funk, Disco, The Lot at 8. Jazz Show with Jamie at 11. OJ Borge at 12. Sounds of the 80s, Gary Davis. And Gary celebrates Vince Clarke's 60th birthday with a special master mix featuring Yazoo. It's all tonight. BBC Radio 2. And here's the Bobster.
Steve. Thank you very much. First of all, the M6. If you're on the southbound side, there was a breakdown past 19 for Knutsford. That has now gone. It wasn't causing a major problem, really, but it has now cleared. M6 southbound between 12 and 11A. We've got a broken down vehicle there. One lane is shut, but again, traffic's coping reasonably well. Now, to the M1. On the southbound side at junction 45 for Leeds, got a breakdown on the exit slip road, so you can get past it. And the M1 northbound closure is still in place. So the M1 closed northbound 28 to 29. No change. Shut from Alfreton on the A38 to the A617 at Mansfield. There is a diversion, but you can imagine it's been closed for a couple of hours now. It is extremely slow. We've also got the M25 blocked completely between junctions 2 and 1 following an accident. They were holding the traffic. It was only a temporary hold, but now it's completely blocked toward the Dartford tunnels. The queues are back towards 4 at Orpington already. If you're thinking of using the Blackwall tunnel, don't forget there's height restrictions there, and you've already got long queues back towards Kidbrooke Elbow. Then to the M25 on the clockwise side, 27 to 28, there was an accident towards the A12. They've actually just moved it to the hard shoulder, but it is still slow past the scene. M23 northbound 9 to 8 towards the M25, got a breakdown there, one lane is shut. And the M3 southbound, still a breakdown between 9 and 10 to Winchester. Finally, Taunton. The M5 on the northbound side, so between 26 and 25, the Slit Road into Taunton Dean services is still blocked by a spillage. They're doing a clean-up. Thanks for your lovely updates. Back with another one for you in half an hour.
Thank you.
But a slow glowing dream that your fear seems to hide.
That's Irene Cara and Flashdance. Ooh, what a feeling. Of course, they use that on the telly, don't they? To advertise the, indigestion liquid with a little fireman. I like the voiceover guy on that. The guy that kind of talks like that. You know that guy, he talks like that. I just nearly did the product. He also does some narration to other things. About tomorrow morning, Nikki Chapman sits in for Vanessa. Zoe Ball breakfast show. Zoe joined by Moby. And it's the Y Workshop where Zoe quizzes the QI elves with your questions. Ken Bruce. Another chance to hear Phil Collins' interview on with Ken tomorrow. Jeremy Vine at 12, and then it's us in the afternoon.
Certainly, I saw a sign I raised like a woman scorned. But something about you got me gone. You're pulling me back and I'm going under. A little peace, a little love, a little bit, is that enough? I can't fight away this love. I knew that I should give you up. Tried to run, got my heart stuck. I can't fight away this love. Can't fight away this love. The things that I want and need, they always seem to be at odds with me. Why? When did heaven get this heavy? Everything's right until it's wrong, but something about you feels like a home. Baby, you know that you got me gone. You're pulling me back and I'm going under. A little peace, a little love, a little bit, is that enough? I can't fight away this love. I knew that I should give it up. I tried to run, got my heart stuck. I can't fight away this love. Can't fight away this a little love, a little bit, is that enough? I can't fight away this love. I knew that I should give you up. I tried to run, got my heart stuck. I can't fight away this love. 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 Can't fight away this love.
20 minutes to 5. The pre-record we did with Sam Neill coming up. That's Leander Havas and Can't Fight.
I can't fight away this love. Can't fight away this love.
BBC Sounds of the 90s.
With Fern Cotton. Every week we play incredible 90s tunes. And on this week's episode, I'm joined by Sabrina Washington from Mystique and British tennis royalty Tim Henman.
BBC Sounds of the 90s.
With Fern Cotton. Available to hear now on the free BBC Sounds app.
Sam Neill, OBE, is an actor, writer, director and winemaker who is one of New Zealand's most famous and enduring exports. In a career that has spanned over 4 decades, Sam has starred in such TV shows as Riley Ace of Spies, Merlin, The Tudors, Peaky Blinders, while on the big screen he's perhaps best known for playing an heroic paleontologist, you know, in the blockbuster Jurassic Park movies. And it's a role he'll return to for the first time in almost 20 years next summer. Sam is now back on the small screen in Captain Cook's Pacific, a 6-part travel series on the Blaze channel. Sam Neill is in New Zealand, everyone.
Yay!
Now, Sam, thank you so much for staying up late. In my intro just now, we were just talking very briefly about the latest Jurassic movie. Is that already done, and when's that coming out? Because people have asked me to ask you.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not done. We've shot about 2 weeks so far, and we expect to be back underway relatively soon, and that will be in England. We'll be shooting a fair bit of it in Pinewood under very strict protocols and so on, but no, we're very excited and eager to be back at work.
I know that you don't want to say that it's great fun, but it must be great fun to be working with dinosaurs that aren't there.
Well, some of them are there.
Are they?
You know, yeah. I'm not hallucinating as I speak. I mean, for instance, on the first one, we spent a lot of time with that T-Rex.
Yeah.
A very close-up person, and effectively an enormous puppet. There'd be about 20 guys operating different controls at any one time. And mistakes were made in its enthusiasm to eat people in that little car when it first turns up. It hit the car a few times, and every time it would hit the car, some of its teeth would fall out. And we'd have to stand down for 20 minutes while they reinserted these enormous teeth back into the mouth of the T-Rex.
Went to the dentist. Let's just move on to Captain Cook's Pacific. This is a 6-part travel series that you've done, in which you retrace one of history's most famous voyages. Along the way, you explore the cultures and histories of the islands, nations, and you meet with locals to talk about Cook's controversial legacy. Of course, he was a colonialist, treated some indigenous folk very badly. In fact, he took the lives of people, didn't he?
Yes. And there's a lot of people in the Pacific who hold him in very low regard indeed. Like so many other parts of the world, it became a target for the colonial powers. And so what followed started with Cook. And while I acknowledge lots of things that are in the debit column with Cook, I can't think of anything more exciting than exploring the world in 1769. It would be absolutely thrilling. And it was thrilling for me to follow in his footsteps.
What were the reactions about his controversial legacy? What did they say about him?
Well, there were quite a number of different reactions, and it's a very complex story, and we were fully aware when we went into making this that it would be controversial.
Yeah. Sam, you say at the start of the programme that you wanted to know Cook better. How well did you feel you got to know him whilst making this programme?
A bit better. We don't have his diaries. It's entirely possible that Mrs. Cook burnt his diaries. And there are very many accounts of Cook, but a lot of them are conflicting. So I think I know him a bit better, but it's impossible to ever really know him intimately.
Captain Cook's Pacific with Sam Neill. It's at 8 p.m. on Sunday on the Blaze channel. So you're talking about coming over to do the dinosaur stuff. When you're here, come and see us. Thank you very much, Sam Neill.
Thank you so much. Lovely talk.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh, the crowd of thousands.
I know, yeah. Hundreds.
Here I am, 10 stories high, not a single cloud in my eye, not a thing I'd change if I could. I'm happy here in my neighborhood. Not the things I've never been, I've never seen, I don't care much. Not the things I've never done, I never want, I don't care much.
Paul Weller and Village. Can you give a shout out to everyone at FHP living in Nottingham, working hard in the office, moving people into their new homes? Thank you. It would make everyone's day. That's from Megan Bennett. Thank you, Megan. Hello. And Steve, can you give a shout out to all the staff at the chemotherapy unit at St James's Hospital in Leeds? They do an amazing job every day. Thank you, Ian from Leeds.
Never been out on cricket.
Forgot to say earlier, happy birthday to Jack Whitehall.
I'd like to do more films. I audition for things all the time and I'm keen to do more acting. I love acting. But the thing is, when you're on set every day for months on end, doing the same thing over and over again and waiting around, and then the film won't come out for years, it's a completely different thing to doing stand-up. And stand-up is the thing that I always come back to because it's so immediate. You can literally think of a joke at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, go on stage, try it out, get a laugh from an audience, and the buzz of that, it's so hard to top that. And it's so immediate and so exciting to have a live audience. So I always miss it. You know, I've been doing TV shows and films and stuff for the past couple of years, but I've had an itch that needed scratching.
Oh, quite right. I mean, it's the core of what you do, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
And he's quite good at it, don't you think?
Apparently, yeah.
I'll say quite good.
Quite good.
High praises.
Stood up. Steve Wright.
Quite good.
Quite good.
Quite good.
Quite good. Quite good, really.
Everybody's high on consolation.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Everybody's trying to tell me what is right for me. Yeah. I need a drink and a quick decision. Now it's up to me. What will be? She's gone. She's gone. I better learn how to face. She's gone. She's gone. I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone. And she's gone. What went wrong? Get up in the morning, look in the mirror. I'm worn as a toothbrush hanging in the stand. Yeah. My face ain't looking any younger. Now I can see love taking her toll on me. She's gone. She's gone. I better learn how to face. She's gone. She's gone. I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone. What went wrong? Spend eternity in the city. Let the carbon and monoxide choke my thoughts away. And pretty bodies help dissolve the memories. There can never be what she was to me. She's gone. She's gone. I better learn how to face it. She's gone. She's gone. I pay the devil to replace her. And she's gone. What went
We return for more factoids. Here is Tim Smith in Oxford.
So Tom Jones's 1965 number one, It's Not Unusual, featured Led Zeppelin's Jimmy Page on guitar as a session musician.
Wow. Bees actually have knees. The expression comes from the fact that they store large build-ups of pollen in hairy baskets on their knees. Bees actually have knees. And now here's Janie.
The average person spends around 2 years, if you add it all up, on the phone in their lifetime.
Oh, my goodness. Back to you, Tim.
A snail breathes through its foot. I use the term foot rather than feet because a snail has one big appendage, a bit like a single foot.
Bi-weekly, if you see that on, I don't know, a prescription or something like that, it's got two different definitions. Or where would it be? Bi-weekly, that would be kind of like delivery of something.
Well, magazines sometimes are published, aren't they, bi-weekly?
Yeah, so it means twice a week or once every 2 weeks, I think. Back to you, Janie.
For a short time, it's believed that the planet Uranus was named George.
Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre in 1911, which drew more visitors to see the empty space than the actual painting. Now, Tim.
A hummingbird consumes the calorific equivalent of 228 milkshakes every single day.
Factoids.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. The sun ain't changing the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We're south of the equator, navigator. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Deep sea diving round the clock, bikini bottoms, lager tops. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We got two in the front, two in the back, sailing along, and we don't look back. Flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
George Ezra. That is a tune, isn't it? And now we're back with Bobby.
Steve, thank you. First of all, the 85 now, both directions partially blocked. There's an accident near Oban at the moment, but you can get past it. Police are directing traffic. M1 northbound still closed, 28 through to 29 at Chesterfield. Following the earlier accident, no reopening time at all. Diversion is to follow the hollow triangle symbol and rejoin the M1 at junction 29. M6 southbound 19 to 18 breakdown's gone. M6 southbound 12 to 11A. There's a new breakdown there, blocking one lane. North Circular, the A406 westbound remains shut between the A598 and Henley's Corner. And then we've got the M25 anti-clockwise now officially closed between junctions 2 and 1A. The Dartford tunnels. The queues are back to 4 at Orpington. Massive queue on the London bound A2 as well. And I'm just looking at the queues through the Blackwall tunnel on the A13. A lot of traffic's trying to avoid it through there. Thank you for your updates. I will be back with another one for you with Sarah in 30 minutes.
Thank you.
Photographs of us up a little cuddle, but there's no place here for the miniskirt waddle. Capital punishment, she is last year's model. They're calling Natasha when she looks like Elsa. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Oh no, it does not move me, even though I've seen the movie. I don't want to check your pulse. I don't want nobody else. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Everybody's got new orders. Be a nice girl and kiss the waters. Now the teacher is away. All the kids begin to play. Here comes screaming, dressed in white coat. Shake you very gently by the throat. One's named Gus, one's named Alfie. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Oh no, it does not move me, even though I've seen the movie. I don't want to check your pulse. I don't want nobody else. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Photographs of fancy tricks to get your kicks at 66. And thinks of all the lips that are licks and all the girls that isn't going to fix. She gave a little flirt, gave us up a little cuddle. That there's no place here for the miniskirt waddle. Capital punishment, she's last year's model. They call her Natasha when she looks like Elsa.
I don't want to go to Chelsea, but not in rush hour anyway. Elvis Costello and the Attractions. Sarah Cox is waiting for you right now. Kind of excited, pensive, all of those. So do join her after the news on Radio 2. We're back tomorrow with Rick Wakeman. Good evening.